Pizza Cup time as we are at home to Accrington Stanley in the Northern Section second round of the Papa John's, and we also have an FA Cup second round tie at Eastleigh. Yes, we do. We got through our replay with Gillingham. After the last episode then, we've played 5 games, 2 3-1 wins against Barrow and Gillingham, with Marcus Dackers on form in both. Charlie Caton getting a goal as well in there. He got the winner away at Crawley Town as well, and then draws against Crewe and Northampton. Now keep those 3 names in mind, Crawley, Crewe and Northampton. As we have a look at the league table, we are currently third with a 5-point gap to fourth, but we've got Crawley and Northampton in 6th and 7th there, and Crewe in 2nd. So those results, not that bad to be honest, it has to be said. Right, today's opponents are Accrington, who are down there in 16th spot, but they are 9 points clear of the playoffs, and only 9 points clear of relegation, and only 7 behind the playoffs. So it's they're about as mid-table as you can get, really. Have we played them already? We have, and we beat them 2-0 at the WAM Stadium with Caton and Dackers both on the score sheet. We'll get into the team selection because I'm not sure if we've got any injury worries. We've got Luke Brennan out. He got injured in the replay of the Cup. I'm just refamiliarising myself. As you can see, we've got a lot of tired players, a lot of changes made. Charlie Caton starts this game. Marcus Dackers will be on the bench because I'm thinking Dackers to start the match at Eastleigh. If you remember, I've mentioned it before, he scored a hat-trick against us for Eastleigh last season as they beat us 4-0 in a game. So I am hoping to unleash him on Eastleigh in that cup game. So it's a shame that those 3 games against Crewe, Crawley, Northampton came about when they did, because obviously they're teams around us in the league, and it would have been nice to do those. But I want to follow the cups as well. Got my eye on winning the Papa John's. I wanted to win the trophy, of course, the FA Trophy last season, and that didn't happen when I was at quarter-finals, I think. And obviously the Eastleigh game is the second round of the FA Cup. It's gateway to a potential life-changing tie, away at Old Trafford, away at Anfield, something like that would be unbelievable. I mean, think of the money we would make out of that. It would just be unreal, wouldn't it? I mean, I remember a good few years ago, I think I pressed pause. I was waiting for it to start and it didn't. I remember we're talking 10, 12 years ago at least, maybe even longer than that. I was playing as a Huddersfield Town save and we got drawn away. I think we were in League 1 or League 2 at the time. In fact, it was probably 20 years ago. And we got drawn away at Newcastle. We were in debt and we got like 800 grand from one trip to Newcastle, and that was back then, a couple of decades ago. So just think, if we get drawn away to a Newcastle, a City, a Chelsea, an Arsenal, a Man United, just think of the amount of money we could make out of that if we can get past Eastleigh. But we won't worry about that yet. It's all about getting through in this. Oh, and Caton is there with the header at the far post, and we have the lead just past a minute. We've been in the game since the kick-off, and it took 65 seconds, and it's good to see Charlie Caton score a header. It's really good play down the right, lovely interplay between Kine Peters and John, and Marcus Dackers would be proud of that header, wouldn't he? 63 seconds and it's 1-0. That might be our quickest goal of the season. That may well be our quickest goal of the season. I would love to win. I just want... We've already got a National League title, of course, in the cabinet. I would love it if we added this. Oh, as John fires it just over. Couto now, we're dominant. We are absolutely dominant at the moment. Jordan Clark doing well. He went for goal. And I'm not sure if that just went straight over or if it may have glanced the woodwork on the way. But we're doing well, and I think, to be honest, I think it's worthy of a little early praise. Yeah. Lots of passes completed, good possession. Just not quite clinical enough in front of goal with the amount of shots we've had. Come on, lads, get it back. Don't let them back in it. played forward. Just watch that out, Benny. You didn't need to do that, did you? Whoa. That was a pass. Jordan Clark coming forward now. Caton's looking to make the run. O'Kine Peters. Really like this kid. And he's played... Oh! Luamba! What a goal that is! 2-0. What a ball from O'Kine Peters. I mean, I couldn't see Luamba on the bottom of the screen. It was all about Charlie Caton for me, and I wondered what the hell this cross was. But look at that, and what a run from Junior Luamba, and it's a brilliant finish with his left foot. It's 2-0. We've already matched the score that we got at the Wham Stadium in the league. And we've put both our shots on target away. Ha ha ha. Oh, we've had another one now. Oh well. Oh well, we put our first 2 shots on target away. Couto with the header back across to Sean Hobson, who hits it forward looking for Caton. But he's not going to win those, of course. But he is going to get through here on his left foot. Oh, and he's going to put it away expertly. And that is job done in the first half. Sensational goal. He's not going to win those headers like Marcus Dackers does. But he's not often going to miss these. And that is impudent. Pure impudence from Charlie Caton. Scores at the beginning and at the end of the first half. And I think I'll probably try and give him the 90 here. Like I say, I want Marcus Dackers to go back and haunt his old club in Eastleigh. O'Kine Peters with 2 assists. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Right. Yeah, I've just got to say we're pleased, aren't we? Ahead on the scoreboard. We deserve to be ahead on the scoreboard. I'm delighted. Junior Luamba scored, which is really encouraging. I think that's his 2nd goal now since coming back from that broken leg. I did worry if he was going to be able to step up to League 2 level. Not because of his quality, because of the injury. Oh, that's a great ball. Danny Cashman scores. It's a super goal, and it's just the start to the half that they needed. Yeah, I mean, if Junior Luamba had been fit all last season and had to, had come up with us and came in on form, I would have had no issues with him. But, he's been out for a long time, 7-8 months. And then when he's coming back into a higher level than he's ever known. So I was just a little bit worried about him. But he's looking good. He is looking like he can make that step up, which is lovely to see. But I think I'm going to look at taking him off now. And we will bring on Sylvester Jasper. And I think I'm going to give O'Kine Peters a rest as well and give Justin Denauer a game. And I'm looking in midfield as well. Josh Yarworth, by the way, playing as the ball-winning midfielder today. I think it's his first go at it, but he's got the abilities for it. So I think I've changed his training to it as well, because he can't get a game in defence at the moment. So I'm trying him. I'm going to give him a go and see how he is. Who have we got on the bench? Jake Reeves. He could possibly come on for Niall John, maybe. Could give him a go there. And I think we'll leave it at that, because the other players on the bench, other than Marcus Dackers, are not looking great. And obviously we've got Alex Kovacevic in goal. And he's had one save to make, and he didn't make it. But that's all right. That's all right. He's a great young keeper, Alex Kovacevic. Really pleased with him. Couto, that's a great ball. Caton. Oh, he's drilled it just wide. Just misses that far post. Benny Couto is really struggling. But I think I might try and give him the 90. I want to use Rod McDonald at Eastleigh. This is the problem now. It's starting to bite because we're playing 3 games a week. So it's starting to bite a little bit. We haven't got the biggest squad. We've got we've got a lot of players out on loan as well, which is a bit of an issue. And we're a month away from the transfer window reopening in January. So I'm just going to have to monitor it. I think we're going to have plenty of rest days on the training schedule. What a ball that is from Jake Reeves. Oh, and Caton. What a way to wrap up your hat-trick. Just tickles it under the keeper. What a ball from Jake Reeves. Didn't know he had that in him. Perfectly weighted. Oh, it's a perfect hat-trick as well. I think that's a perfect hat-trick, isn't it? Was it tight offside? I don't think so. Oh, a little bit, but yeah, he's on. He's definitely on. Oh, that pass. I mean, that pass was just delicious. Just delicious. And we will praise. Charlie Caton out clear as our top scorer at the minute. I think he's 20 in all competitions now. And Marcus Dackers is chasing him down. And he's going to be hungry at Eastleigh. He is going to want goals at the Silver Lake Stadium. But Cashman, oh, he's in. And he scored. He's gone round Kovacevic. Oh, that's a shame. He doesn't keep enough clean sheets, Kovacevic. I think he's only kept one in, I think this might be his 8th game. But rather that than he gets sent off there, to be honest. So Josh Yorworth in midfield, quite happy with that in the DM role. Benny Couto's going to score here, which would be lovely to see. Oh, I thought, yeah, he's put it wide. Never mind, we've got 10 seconds to go. Kroll plays the ball forward. I think this should just be the full-time highlight. But maybe not. Cashman could be in for the hat-trick. Oh, he's hit the post. He's hit the post. I mean, I don't know if they really deserve to be 1 goal behind us. I mean, they came out a little bit, but they had nothing to lose, did they? But we've gone through. It's 4-2. Charlie Caton with a hat-trick. Again, I mean, he's on 5 or 6 hat-tricks for us now. That was an excellent win. We're through. We keep going. We keep trucking on. Delighted. Delighted with it. Oh, you look to switch off. Cheers, Charlie. Delighted with that. Absolutely delighted, because this, like I say, this is a tournament I want to win. I absolutely want to win this. Do we get money for the Papa Johns? Ooh, 20 grand. Nice. Oldham Athletic fans want permanent deals struck for Caton. So do I, boys. So do I. The kid is... Let me know if you've signed him. If you're playing as non-league, as a lower league, let me know if you signed him. Let me know how high you've taken him, because he's just phenomenal. I mean, 48 goals in 60 league games. But overall, he's got 58 goals for us. 58 goals he's got for us. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Really, really is. Ooh, Robert Moreno, the Aberdeen manager. Keeping an eye on Alex Kovacevic. Interesting. So he's played 6 games for us, let in 9 goals. He's kept 1 clean sheet. Hasn't played in the league yet. I really don't want him to go. Really, really don't want him to go. We've got a 2-year extension on his contract, which I'm going to trigger it. I'm going to trigger it. I didn't even realise we had that. He was only on a 1-year deal. Absolutely triggering that, because look at him. He's worth £250,000 already. Right. It is time, if we have the draw between now and the Eastleigh game for the whatever the next round of this is, a quarter-final or whatever, we will see that. Otherwise, I'll see you at Eastleigh. Well, of course, the draw is between the 2 games. It is now, so we've got, it's the 3rd round. 9 teams will go into the hat, so I'm guessing we've got a match outstanding. In the fan poll, they want us to play Everton under 21s again. We've already done it. I'd like Rochdale at home, because if you remember, we've lost to Rochdale already this season in the league at Spotland. We'll do the automatic draw. We've got Man United under 21s still in there, Newcastle under 21s. I just want to be at home. Oh, we are. We're first out. We're at home. And we're playing Forest under 21s. Don't know how to feel about that. Rochdale will take on Man United. Lincoln will take on Everton, which means Barnsley and then the Bolton or under 21s of Newcastle will be a fixture. The Forest under 21s. Alex Myton. Wow. Why are you in there? Okay, bit worried. When is that match? It is on the 10th of January. Oh, a little bit away then. Not till the new year. Ooh, that's interesting. That is now then, if that's it, because I'm going to be doing that obviously on camera, and the 3rd round of the cup, if would be here when we're playing Accrington at home. It's usually the first weekend in January, isn't it? Now, if we draw with Eastleigh and we have a replay, it's where this Swindon game is. Swindon are top at the minute, kind of have to do that game. So I'm probably only going to do one off camera between the next episodes. But that's not an issue for now, is it? I've got a long trip down to the south coast, so let's crack on. Right, we've made it down to Hampshire, and the match goes ahead. Thankfully, there's no postponements at all, considering we're in early December, which is good to see. Any really interesting teams and ties sticking out there? I mean, there's a few big names in there, aren't there? You know, you've got the Plymouth, Derby, Sheffield Wednesday away at Sutton. That's a good game. I'm surprised that one's not on the telly. Have we got a TV game? We do. We've got a 12:30 kickoff. Dulwich Hamlet against Rotherham, so we'll skip through for that. We're trying to give Magnus Norman another new contract as well, by the way. It's because of his release clause. It's horrendous. Wow, Rotherham. Whoa, 5 goals for Georgie Kelly, who has been a bit of a revelation for them in real life, hasn't he, I think? It looks decent. Looks decent, but I don't think we'd ever have a chance of getting him. Yeah, Magnus Norman, let's get on to that. Well, Leyton Orient are playing Rochdale. They've got games in hand that they need to make up. That is fine. It doesn't really have any impact on us. So Magnus Norman, before we have a look at the team, currently he's on £1,200 a week, but he's got this minimum fee release clause of domestic clubs in the high division for 82 grand. And if you look at him, he's now getting above that. Now that contract actually only started in May, so he's only actually been on that contract for 7 months. And I've gone in and I've renegotiated another contract, which will put him. It's a 4-year deal, so it will take him to, I think is it 2027? I think so. It might be a 3.5-year deal. It's either 3.5 or 4.5. Can't remember. I think it takes him to 2027 actually. But it's got a 100 grand release clause in it, but it only puts him up £200 a week. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to try and do it every few months, that I try and just give him a new contract and give him more and more money, but get that release clause up. He's rated as a good League One keeper now, and potentially a Championship keeper. So at the moment, he's my keeper all the way through the divisions, which would be spectacular. And it's exactly what I had in mind coming into this save. I want players that come with me through the divisions if I can. Harry Vaughan's another one that I'm hoping will do the same. The likes of Alex Denny and Nia Kirby as well, I would like to see. Benny Couto, of course. So that's the team we're going with. You've had a good chance to have a good look at it. We've got a couple of players that would miss the third round if we got through, which would be... Oh, we've got 9 subs, of course. I forgot about that. Which would be really, really upsetting if they do pick up a booking. But it is what it is, isn't it? If they do, they do. So, should be winning this. Doesn't mean we will. Corey Panther in the Eastleigh defence is a player I've been looking at ever since the start of the game when he first came on the radar. I've been looking at that. I mean, we should win this. I mean, we did. That 4-0 last season does still linger in the back of my head. So I'm hoping that we put that to bed today. And we come out of this with safe passage. As Taylor Perry, he loves a free kick. And he's really, really good at them as well. Oh, and it's a good save. But it's in from Harry Vaughan. 10 minutes on the clock and we're in. Come on, boys. It's a really good save. Really good save from McDonald, but brilliant follow-up play from Harry Vaughan. As long as he didn't take his shirt off celebrating, he isn't booked yet. Header over from Carter. Settles the nerves a bit, that goal, doesn't it? But they are on the attack now. Good header away. Luamba clears. Come on. Panther plays it forward. Oh, Denny's missed his header. Hesketh. Hereford. Oh, it's in the top corner. It's 1-1. Damn it. I thought he was hitting the woodwork with that. I thought he wasn't going in. And then you just see the net bulge. This is a good ball, but Alex Denny misses his header. Really good play from Hesketh. That's a really good finish. Really good finish from Hereford. Perry again with a free kick. Oh! Again, McDonald with a brilliant save. Corner coming from Reeves. Fizzes it in, looking for Dackers at the far post. Perry clears the bar and the stand and the stadium and probably the road that runs behind the ground with that shot as well. But never mind. We're doing well. We're still on top. Just keep going. Perry is getting some free kicks, isn't he? He's delivered that one in for Dackers. He's hit the underside of the ball from... That was, what, the edge of the area, that header? Oof. Come on, boys. We're doing really, really well here. I mean, they are in the National League, Eastleigh. So but it's a banana skin. I would take a replay would be fine, although I could do without the extra fixture. Played forward. They're knocking it around nicely. Really nicely. Really nicely. Oh, I thought that one was in. Really good move there. We've got a couple of bookings now, but none of them for players. Who is it? Reeves and Vaughan, isn't it? Oh, Akine Peters has done well. Dackers, good tackle. Akine Peters. Oh my God, what was that? I don't even know how you get it that high from that close. Taylor Perry not on the money with that free kick. McDonald picks it up. Coming into stoppage time at the end of the first half. Oh, McGay, what are you doing? Oh, we're going to go in behind here. No, we're not. Magnus Norman. He was offside anyway, Ponticelli. What a great first half. Really, really, really good first half, that. What is he saying? Okay. Let's show them who we really are. I want that revenge, boys. Marcus Dackers hit the bar, with a header. It's as close as he's come to scoring on his return to the Silver Lake Stadium. Let's get an encourage onto the boys. Junior Luamba might have to come off here. He's not having a great game. They are passing it around really, really well. And Hereford off target with that shot, but they are passing it nicely. Okay, Junior Luamba's struggling, and he's not playing well. So Sylvester Jasper will come on. McGay and Denny have both been booked, which I don't like. So Jordan Clark can come on for Denny. I don't really know what else to do, if anything, yet. Who have we got? Niall John could come on for Jake Reeves, maybe. Just to try and shore it up a little bit. Also means that Reeves avoids the booking that would keep him out of the third round, should we get there, but that is far from certain at the minute. We've done nothing in this second half. We've had, I think, 2 shots now. And I don't think Marcus Dackers is going to continue. Harry Vaughan's going to have to come off. Which means I only have 1 left to make, and I've got some tired players. I'm going to bring on Jack Stobbs because he hasn't played for a little while. And I still fancy Marcus Dackers to get a chance and to put it away. And here we go. Jordan Clark. Nice ball looking for Stobbs. Diving header to get it away there. Oh, and they're on the break. No. No, no, no. No. No, 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 no. Ponticelli's headed off target. I will take the replay right now. Perry's taken that a bit too quick, but still alive. McDonald to Jasper. Oh, what a finish from Sylvester Jasper! Rips it into the roof of the net. And we are back in front. It was a bit of a mess, this free kick. But it worked out alright in the end, didn't it? Lovely shift onto the foot there and smashes it into the roof when I thought he was just going to clip it in for Dackers. And we have our noses back in front. And I think for stoppage time, I'm just going to drop it back. just because he just drops a defensive line back. He still looks to get forward, but it's seen us through for the last 4 minutes, and we are through. Got the result despite not being at our best. Marcus Dacker's got a 7 in the end, when he didn't actually do an awful lot. He had that one header off the underside of the bar. I mean, he must have held the ball up well off camera, I guess. He's really good at holding up the ball, even though he's not playing as a target man. I mean, I think he's 6'7", Marcus Dackers. He just, yeah, 60 grand from that. The prize money is rolling in. After a refereeing performance that will generate plenty of discussion. Really? I don't know what there was wrong with that. Yeah, Marcus Dackers. I think he's 6'7". Yeah, 6'7", and he's just a beast. He's just an absolute beast. I adore this guy. I am desperate to get him back. His report currently says he's League One standard and potentially Championship standard. And I'm not sure what it says about Charlie Caton at the minute. Saying he's EFL League 2 standard now and potentially League 1. Now, when we signed him this season in League 2, it said he was National League standard. So he's already made progress, which is delightful. Right, we're not signing off just yet, because we've got the draw for the 3rd round of the FA Cup. Okay, here we go then. The FA Cup 3rd round draw. Unsurprisingly, the fan poll says we want Man City. Yes, please. I would love Manchester City. Right. I'm not going to go through it all. I think, should we advance to your team, or should we just start the draw? Should we just bring them all out as they come? We'll go quite quick. Wolves away would have been okay. West Brom against Port Vale. Oh, Liverpool. Yes, please. Oh, they'll take on Leicester. That's boring. I'll have Chelsea away. Nope, maybe not. Sunderland away. That'd be a big crowd. Not Walsall. Oh, Walsall against Tottenham. Wow. Bournemouth, Norwich. West Ham against Millwall. Of course it is. Of course, well, you know. Nice quiet evening there. Bolton against Huddersfield. Crystal Palace against Oldham. Okay. Okay. Not sure how to feel about that. They're in the Championship. That's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Are they? I didn't actually. Are they? They're 6th in the Championship. I'm not really. I don't. I mean, for God's sake, could we have not got like Liverpool away? Was I mean, it wasn't that much to ask, was it? Mother. I mean, look at this long and beaten run. That's going to end soon, isn't it? But right. That's going to be an episode for sure. Forest under 21s and Palace. We're definitely going to do. We've definitely got to do Swindon. Wow, we're playing Northampton again. So soon. Okay. And Grimsby. Merry Christmas. What a fixture list. Right, I think we're just going to do Leyton Orient off camera and come straight back because, you know, we've got Swindon at home coming up. And then Forest Green, who are 23rd. So 2 home games, potentially 2 wins. A huge game against the league leaders. Let's hope we can make up some ground in between. But that is it for this episode then. Thank you so much for watching as always. Lots and lots of goals. 9 goals in this episode, which is nice to see. A hat-trick from Charlie Caton. A dramatic late winner from Sylvester Jasper. Safe progress in 2 cups. 2 cup draws that we've seen as well. Rather underwhelming game in the FA Cup. I'm a bit disappointed with it, but we will do it. No worries. And yeah, we'll see you for the next episode. So, as always, smash a like on this, hit subscribe, turn on the notifications, and I guess I will see you very, very soon for Swindon Town, get the full name in, and Forest Green Rovers. See you later. Bye.